Hey, how are we doing? Welcome to this episode of Backpack Brawl. We are gonna do another battle with I don't know yet. Um, let's find out. Let's figure out what battle we're gonna do. If we go over here to random and then hit play, who are we gonna get? Alright, looks like we're gonna be Sage. So Sage fight number 2. Sage number 2. Here's our second Sage battle. Look, and we got a kunai like off the rip. How lucky is that? We don't often see those. This early, I never do. We're gonna drop that, hit this, lock this, fight. It is super cool getting that kunai off the rip. For sure. It has me excited a little bit. Oh! That's a rough little smack in the face right there. We're not a fan of that. No, sir. Alright, so I think what I want to do this time is we learned some things last time, so while we're here, let's turn this bag around. There we go. And then this one, we want this way with these arrows, right? There we go. And then we're going to want to pick this up for the next run. Then we get more arrow usage out of those. Okay, we're going to have to lock both of those for the next buy. We definitely want both of those. But we are going to reorganize this. We're going to move our guns up and around, but for now, we're going to have them right here.
The wall stood firm as I knew it would.
Oh, look at that, another defeat. This might be a short video for our young friend Sage here. Sage isn't doing too hot. It might be our lack of defense. Because we have no armor on except for this little hat right here. Let's get this going. We should be alright. We should pick up. I think we'll be able to pick up a little bit. The game's pretty good at balancing it out. But that's crazy off the front, right? The first 2 battles we lose. It's got me feeling kind of jealous, you know? Like, not jealous, rigged. You know? Like, this is a setup. Alright, but I think if we get another 3-piece and a 2-piece in here, that'll fix our board issue. And what does this give us? 1 and 1. Okay, let's just get rid of that and let's buy this. We need more armor. Faster. That little hat just wasn't enough.
Swift, silent, sacred.
It was not enough to hold off the damage. It was not, indeed. Alright, this I think we just need it on food, so I'm gonna throw that down here for now. Throw this one here. Let's get this potion. Let's grab this little thing here. Unfortunately, we're gonna lock that food though, because that's on sale. We want that. We'll buy a cheap fish if we can. Yes, sir.
The poison has spoken.
Alright. We're still doing good. Let's get that fish now. I don't care to upgrade that jacket, because I plan to get rid of it shortly. Let's still... Why did that turn? I hate when it turns. I wish I can use the regular turns like the phone, where you can tap it, but I can't tap on my screen. So, I can't turn stuff right in this dang gum game. I wish we could find Look at this. We're getting all the big bags. All of them. And what we need is a little 2-piece. Or a 1-piece. We can get, if we find a 1-piece, if we find the 1-piece, then we'll be king of the pirates, right?
Like
Man, we
mist
lost that one.
fade.
I was hoping we'd push through that one. That one was a close one. We definitely need to work on our defense, but we're buying all these dang gun bags. And we're not saving any money for defense. Or upgrades. Excuse me. That's awkward. I don't normally sneeze on camera. Or, well, while I'm recording. I said on camera. But, yeah. Y'all don't get to see my mug on camera. Man, look at all them losses, dude. We're just getting smacked with her right now. That does not please me. Alright, let's move this Kanai over this way, and then we're gonna put this down here. And let's get this shield. Alright, let's lock this. Move this up. We're gonna lock this bag too. And we're gonna lock that. And this. Everything but that torch. Yep, everything but the torch. I wonder how long this googly eye thing lasts for. Because this, I've never seen this. Like, it's cute, but I'm over it already. Alright, let's grab that for sure. Because this is a good buff for all of our stuff here. Actually, I think if we get it here... Oh, come on. If we put it there, that's better for us. Let's put this... Come on, I didn't even... Y'all feel like this game doesn't like me? Is it just me, or is that like, Alright, we get that buff up there. Let's put this arrow up here. We're gonna move our armor so we can put this sword in here. We kind of need to move all of this over. We're gonna have to... I think this'll temporarily work. If we put this here for now. Because we gotta move this stuff up. Alright, let's put that one there. We're gonna put this one here. Let's get this back in play. And then that'll pick up that gun. We're gonna lock this. That should be alright. That should be okay. If we could find another auto trigger, would be sweet. We can make one with this arrow. For our other crossbow. Which, here we go. There's an auto trigger right there. We don't even have to make one. How sweet is that? Alright. If we move this one here, can we get... No. These have to be in here like this. Let's put this jacket here, and let's put this here so those will merge. And we're going to get rid of this. Can't really afford the boots. Not that I would want to, but we're going to throw that. Let's throw that up here. Just to buff up that gun for now. Can we use the boots? I was hoping for that triangle bag, but we might have to... Let's buy this one for now. We'll see what happens if we can find the other bags.
It is chill. It's only temporary.
we're still doing good. You know what? I think if we bought this bag, and like the other videos, sometimes we have to do this. Let's drop this. And then see if we can line our bags up the way we want them now. So we can move these swords over here. And then this green one is for the arrows. So if we put this one up over here and then move our crossbows onto this edge, we would have a lot more room. And we don't want to lose the stamina. So let's put these up in here. And then we need a 2-piece bag or a 3-piece bag. So let's drop this one here. And then we're going to lose a couple things. Here we go. Here's our gun. Let's move this one up here. Move that one there. Alright. We're making progress. We're making progress. Let's get this out of the way for now. This dagger, we got to go this way. We need those to have it part of it in that sheath thing. Because that's our, that takes off time, see? It's like, if there's a sword or here inside, get 1 iron bolt. 5% chance to gain 5%. Katana inside requires 1 less hit to trigger. So, there's other, you know, there's reasons we have it in there. Let's throw that up there. Let's throw this up here. We don't want this to trigger anything on there. So we'll drop this one up in here. That buffs like almost all of that. So where do we want to put our happy friend? Right here. Looks good. Looks good. Friends, we are doing well. Okay, see, now we can take this shield down here. Let's get rid of this one. And we're going to put these 3 pieces in here. And get rid of that one. Fantastic. Alright, let's take this out of here now. We're going to put this other auto trigger on this one. It's going to give us more buffs. More buffs are always good. Hopefully we can withstand some, you know, events. We're running short on anything. So we really need to upgrade our life here. It'd be nice if we can get another kunai. That would be nice to have. Then we can get our 3rd katana. That would be good. Now look at all them bags that pop off when we don't need any bags to pop off. Alright, let's stand this up. We don't need anything there. Here's a little pet. Let's grab this pet. I don't know what it's going to give us. It'll be a little surprise. Let's get that other auto trigger on there. There's another little pet there we can get, but we don't need them. They come up more than enough. Okay, we need to get... We're going to lock that. We'll need that next time around. If I would have locked that fish too if I had been paying enough attention.
Next time I'll use the really big shield.
Alright, I am such a bozo. I've been trying to figure out why it's so dang hot in my my place today. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, it's like my air conditioning's on. Like, it shouldn't be this hot. And then I just noticed, I turned and I noticed that I never turned my furnace off. So, stupid me. my furnace is sitting there heating the place up while the air conditioner is trying to cool it down. Like, what a bonehead. So, no wonder why it wouldn't cool down in here. I had my heater going and my air going, so it cooled it down and then it heated it back up. Ugh.
The mask.
I wish I would have noticed that earlier. Sometimes I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, I promise. I mean, like, I'm a nice guy, but I am dumb. Oh, bros! We got a golem! What a crazy drop to have gotten right here. This dude's monster, dude. He's on his own level. Alright, I want to turn this auto thing to. I just noticed this wasn't even facing our gun. So we weren't even getting a star point from it. That's kind of sad. We could yank this dagger. Let's see if we put that one there and this here. That'll give us the mana dagger. And I still think we can buff enough if we move him over here. Alright, we're starting. Here's our other Kanai too. Lovely. Alright, so now we gotta move him again. I guess that's enough for now. Alright. So hey dudes, we got a good setup going. I mean, we only got one life left, so we are kinda hard setting for no more losses. You know, like hanging on this the thread. If we can get to 10, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if we can get to 10. Alright, let's put this up here. We're gonna put this in here. Where is our other... Here. That's gonna give us our other katana. This is gonna bring our food back up. This should give us another poison arrow somewhere. And we got these bolts we don't need. We don't need all these. We got so many bolts now. Let's see if we can get something else. Here's another poison arrow for us. That'll work. And let's drop this dagger up here. Give us no. Let's not do that. Let's find us another something. Oh, here's a fire one. Let's buy that for a moment. Arcane bolt. What does all this take? Hold on a second. Now. Oh, we need level 9. It won't tell me yet. Okay. So let's put this black on here. We're going to put this up here for now. And then when these disappear, we can turn this one into a flaming arrow. There's our armor we wanted. That's going to bring us up a little bit on our defenses. Anything else? I don't see it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, look at that. So close, yo. That's too close. We got 10. But that was too close. But now that we got these, we're going to be doing a little bit more damage. So we're okay with that. We're going to drop this one down here. That'll give us our flame bolt. What does this guy do? Oh, that seems like a good spot for it, but... Alright, what does this do now? Inflict 1 something. 1 bleed. Per star level of these. Ooh, so I kinda... 20% faster attack. Okay, I don't want to slow our attacks down. You know what? I think if we take this guy and move him... Let's move him up here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can move some of this stuff around real quick. If we put this here, and this here, and this goes on any range, so we can go there, and then put our fish back up here, and our apple down here, and everything fits. And that's going to give us that big buff there too for that bleeding effect. That's a good effect to have. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we can upgrade anything else while we're here. It'd be nice if we can get another small, like a piece of cheese or something. Some small food thing to go next to that apple. Wait, does this buff it? No, that's the gain of. Gain of something. Let's see if we can beat this dude. Can Sage take down Ronan? In battle number 11? Looking like it.
I'm the strongest wall made.
Way to go, Sage.
Need reinforcing.
Let's go. Alright, there's that cool flaming arrow. Alright, and I think I'm going to take this flame arrow and put it up there, and then take this one and put it down here. Just so we can use that flame arrow in 3s instead of 2s. This is a good piece of deal to have too. Become invulnerable for 1 second when time of day changes. It's kind of worth it. The other buff for it, once you upgrade it, is worth more. But right now it's alright. But it could be a lot better. Alright, I don't think there's any 1 pieces of anything. So let's hold on to that lifeless mystery egg. And see if we can see what's in it. Alright, this is a pretty close one, but it looks like we're gonna lose it. Yeah, we're not coming back.
Ember to ice.
All them magic shields and everything. That was well put together. Nice job on that final loss, or your victory for the loss for us. Alright, that was a good level 3 fight. We just leveled up to 4. How awesome is that? Alright, we got a bunch more stuff to collect here too. Let's get them coins. Hopefully we can get some of this in the next 9 days. At least one of those event things. We had to start the event late because we weren't high enough level. But we need to get a bunch of eggs. We need a bunch of eggs. Okay, here's boons. We can upgrade some of these now. Alright, yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's see if we can unlock a few of these. Because we should be able to start getting boons in play now, and if we can get a few of these open, we'll at least be able to get to 3. Alright, there's the pass. So we have a few boons. Man, we got a lot of things. Sage coming up here like a hero. Alright, that increases. That one increases. What? Oh, that one wasn't upgradable. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the store. I think we have these we can claim real quick. That's from our VIP. We'll claim that. Items. Here's our new items. Good on us. I believe that's everything collected. Super cool. Battle number 2 with Sage. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know in the comments everything you think. And we will see y'all wonderful people in the next video. Bye.